Hey, my Padawans, happy Sunday morning. I have received my ballot, my official ballot for the special election November 4th. Uh, Usually I do uh, by mail, but I don't know. I'm thinking about going to the registrar's office for this because this is a very important proposition. I'm not going to vote right now because I think it's illegal. I don't think you can vote on camera. I'm just showing you the ballot that I received. Prop 50. I will read what it says here, but they try to they make it so complicated. Basically, Texas fucked it up for everybody in California because they're trying to change the district maps. So Gavin NewScum, the guy, our governor in California, wants to do the same thing. And basically, what it does is it turns, red counties, red districts into blue, so they can gain more power. So the Democrats are trying to have this special election to get rid of Republicans. Basically, that's what it is. Let's be honest. Okay, it's a war. They're trying to gain votes. They're trying to get popularity votes because they want to pass laws and they want to take control of the state. Like every part of the state, they don't like that California has Republican districts. They just don't like it. So this is what they're doing this. So this is special election is very important that you guys vote no. Vote no on Prop 50. Let's read what it says. Prop 50 authorizes temporary changes to congressional district maps in response to Texas partisan redistricting legislative constitutional amendment. So I just had some cookies, so I'm sort of eating right now. So what happened is that Texas tried to do this. I don't remember if it worked for Texas. So California, Gavin NewScum thought that it would be a good idea to have a constitutional amendment. Well, you know how the amendments work. They always try to change the Constitution. So redistricting requires temporary use of new congressional district maps through 2030, right? Directs independent citizens redistricting commission to resume enacting Congress district maps in 2031. Establishes policy supporting nonpartisan redistricting commissions nationwide. See, this is a lie. It says nonpartisan. That's not true. Fiscal impact. Like how much money is it going to cost? One-time cost to counties up to a few $1,000,000 statewide to update the election materials to reflect the new congressional district map. So already I'm looking here that they're lying. It establishes a policy supporting nonpartisan redistricting. That it's not true. So I did get my ballot. It's the real deal, and you just vote yes or no. But what I'm saying, if you're a smart person, if you're a Republican, if you know the truth, vote no on Prop 50. At least if you're in California. And this special election is costing, last I checked, like millions of dollars to Californians because Gavin NewScum, and I call him NewScum because he's a scumbag. He's spending all the voters, all the tax money that we pay for this stupid ass prop, and redistricting commissions, changing the map, and all it is, is like in the movie, like in Tron, where some of the users go from red to blue or some of the users go to blue to red, and the color, their lights, their light cycles. So what they are trying to do is overtake California. The voting, they're trying to change the map so people will vote. Even if people would vote red, like Republican, it will immediately turn into a Democrat vote, because that's the majority. I suppose the majority always wins. And I know that's what people say. You never vote. I wasted my time. I don't vote. If you don't vote, like Phil and the stupid all the people that are always complaining, if you don't vote, you don't have a right to say shit. All right. So I am going to vote, and I'm not telling anybody what to do or anything. And this is not misinformation. This is my take on the Prop 50. I mean, you can make whatever you want out of the description here, but I think this description is misleading. Again, supporting nonpartisan redistricting. That's not true. So I am going to vote no. And I don't know if I should mail it or if I should. I think I should go, because I know that Carl DeMaio was one of our. I think he was an ex-mayor over here in San Diego. He said we should all go to the booth, because I don't know if you guys know this, but when I voted for Trump, the Chula Vista post office destroyed my ballot. They dumped it in the trash. True story. So I had to ask for another one, and I had to try to investigate what happened. What happened was they grabbed all the Republican votes and they threw them in the garbage. If you were voting for Trump, they all of a sudden disappeared. That's what happened to me. So I do have a blank. I went to vote in person, but they did send me a blank one, and I still have a blank ballot, and I keep it as a collectible where it says vote for Donald Trump. So what I'm saying is this special election is only in the ballot to benefit Gavin NewScum, because he wants to change all these maps, change the lines, the counties. He wants to make every county in California blue. He wants to make every county in California blue. That sounds like a Nazi to me, right? That sounds like socialism. So don't fall for this redistricting commissions nationwide, whatever. And this is a lie also. The financial impact, the fiscal impact, a few $1 million, that's a lie. It's more than a few $1 million. So I don't know who wrote this, but it's misleading. All right. Vote no on 50. May the force be with you. Goodbye.